gang, Tony here. I'm back with another yard sale find video, and also just like I'm going to be making a few videos in a row here because it's the week before Halloween, and I really got to get some videos out there for you guys. So this past weekend I should say, wasn't crazy. It was kind of rainy. We really only hit the flea market, so I have a couple things to show you, but it's nothing insane. And I'm actually also, if you're interested, people, I am selling some stuff on eBay. So some of the things that you might see in my yard sale find videos, some stuff from my personal collection, some just random stuff that I have around. I'm really trying to clear out a little bit, save up some money for the holidays. Check out my eBay if you want. The name is Horror and Halloween, and I'll put a link in the description below. So let's see what I found at the yard sales and the flea market. This is not really for me, but I found a cartridge of Polaroid film, 600. There's only one. This is a 2-pack, but there's only one box in there, and I actually picked it up for my brother, because at a previous yard sale, he found a Polaroid camera for $1, and he picked it up. And then he wanted to test it, so he bought some film, and it worked, and he used the film, but the damn film costs like $18. It's crazy. It is really expensive. So when I saw this for $1 at a yard sale, even though it's expired, I figured I'd take a shot and go give that to him. Maybe we'll use the Polaroid camera over the holidays or something, kind of get that nostalgic feel for Christmas or Thanksgiving. Kind of, again, not super interesting for you guys probably, but there was a cigar box that was filled with, opening the wrong side, it was filled with a lot of just random sculpting tools and things. So they only wanted $1, so I snagged it. It was, there's like a garlic press in there, but I imagine they used it to extrude clay, to make long strings of clay. And there's just some wooden tools for sculpting, and a couple of metal tools for sculpting. They had one of those, if you want to go murder someone. Got the... Actually, it's just to cut clay. I swear. And believe it or not, that brings us to basically the last couple items. These I threw in just to like make a package deal and save a dollar or whatever. But I got these little skull shot glasses. One of those, 2 of those actually, different colors around the headbands. I believe those are dollar store items. Pretty sure. And these are all plastic too. So I took those, and honestly, I really just wanted to get a better deal on this next item, which is the best item, of course, of the weekend, but also kind of rare, I think. I have never seen one in person. I didn't even know that it was real. I'll explain in a second. So I saw that, which looks like a pumpkin pail without missing the handle. But then when you turn around, you notice that the other side is upside down. So that was the first thing I saw, actually, was the upside down side and the missing thing. I was like, well, that's weird. And then I got closer, and I noticed that there was a little metal nubbin on the top. And inside, the metal nubbin was connected to this wire thing, which my brother identified pretty quickly as a lamp shade. So, you press that over a bulb, and you've got a pumpkin pale lampshade. And so initially, just looking at this, I said, like, oh, well, someone probably just made that. Like, they probably had a pumpkin pail and then drilled a hole and bought this at, like, Home Depot and screwed it together and made a little thing. But then I was thinking, I was like, wait, but the other side's upside down, so that doesn't really make sense. And I was like, well, this might actually be made, like maybe that was actually made that way and sold that way. Because, you figure the upside down face is if you wanted to attach it to a ceiling fixture, right? So then you could attach it to a bulb that's hanging, and it would also work. So for a regular lamp or for a ceiling fixture. So I took a shot on it. I mean, it doesn't hurt that it was only $1. So I took a shot on it, and I searched it up after the fact, and it was in fact sold this way as a lampshade. I don't know the company. It was made in the 70s, I believe. Maybe a little earlier. Again, my knowledge of this item is pretty sketchy. The only thing I really know is that it was sold this way and that they go for about $25-ish online. And that does it for the next to last yard sale weekend. I found out last weekend that this coming weekend is going to be the last weekend of the flea market. They're usually going to November, but the weather has been so bad, and the sellers have indicated that they're not going to keep coming out. They're closing it down next weekend. And I have not really been seeing many yard sales because, again, it's been like in the 40s in the morning and pretty rainy on most of the weekends. So I don't expect to have many more of these yard sale find videos, unfortunately. I may start going out to... I don't have a lot of thrift stores around me. A lot of you have mentioned, why don't you go to the thrift stores and keep doing this all winter? I have a Salvation Army that's within driving distance, and then there's like antique stores that charge way too much for stuff. There's a couple pawn shops that don't really have anything good. I'll do a little searching around. Maybe I'll hit the Salvation Army once in a while. I'll try to keep it going, and if I can't, of course, I'll have other videos anyway, so keep on watching. Of course, this week and next week, all Halloween goodness. Alright, everybody, thank you for watching. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Happy Halloween. Hope you're all doing something great this weekend. Bye.